Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, the 8th of September, 2023. Also known as Action Day, because today we had streams aligned to be all action all day long, which was very exciting coming off of a day off yesterday. So let's talk. Let's talk about how today went. First of all, you may notice a new stream edition. That is correct, something new that I got during my day off. I actually had a lot to say about my day off during today's Level 1 podcast. In addition, there were many different news stories that I covered. Just a lot of fun discussion. It was a lengthy podcast today because there was a lot going on and a lot to talk about. So if you missed it, definitely check it out. You're not going to be regretting that. I think it was a really good one. A lot of information, a lot of fun discussion and stuff that happened. But particularly if you're wondering, gee, what happened to the Pac-Man Ghost? It's here. It's in the closet for now. I mean, I've been using it for a year. So I said, since I got a nice new sign, I think what I'll do is I'll alternate between, say, this sign and the Pac-Man Ghost, or maybe mix it up every couple of months, switch them. I can't do both. Reason I can't do both, number one, I do think having two lit signs on the stream would be a little distracting. But the other thing is they both run on USB, and I only have one available USB port on my laptop to run it on. So if I was going to try to run both, I'd probably have to get some kind of a like a USB splitter, which I might or might have in my closet now that I'm thinking about it, somewhere buried in there. But, you know, I figure one sign is pretty good. I like this one a lot. As you can see, nice color alternation, just like the Pac-Man light was. And people seem to dig it. No one really complained. Everyone liked it all day today. And for variety, they're really enjoying it. Okay, so by the way, there's another piece of art. If you want to see it, I showed it on the podcast that I'll be having in future months as well. Halloween being right around the corner. Keep in mind when October hits, I'll have some Halloween decorations behind me as well. So, okay, so great podcast this morning. Then we jumped right into Armored Core 6, which today again went really well. And again, I continued to change the build of my mech. If you remember last time around, I kept the tetrapod hovering build, but I went with dual miniguns and dual songbird rockets. Well, after having morons complain that I was copying other streamers, which I wasn't, I continued to change my builds just like I said I would over the course of the game. Today, I changed the tetrapod to tank treads. I changed out one of my rockets because during a story mission, you got a giant cannon that's a stunning needle cannon that if it hits an enemy, not only does it stun them and reduce their shields tons, but also it could do a giant amount of damage if they're already reduced shields or stunned. So I used that, but because of that, it over encumbered me basically. So I had to remove one of my miniguns and I just put a regular machine gun. And then I actually changed out my other songbird cannon for a new homing missile that I got. So today, over the course of the stream, I completely changed up my build. I even have a new body, new head, like all kinds of new stuff during the course of today's gameplay. I managed to finish off all of Chapter 3. I started Chapter 4. I did all of the arena fights, all of the remaining ones in the game. There was like probably 15. I did them all. And then we started Chapter 4 and got pretty far into it. I'd say like an hour into Chapter 4. So the thing is, I don't actually know how long Armored Core 6 is. Because some people have said that it was 5 chapters long, 41 missions, but you can't do all the missions because certain missions are choices. So I actually have no clue how many missions into the game I actually am right now. So I can't answer the question of, oh, gee, you know, how far are you? Will you, need several more streams to beat it or not? I really don't know. But honestly, I think that the game, if you keep changing your build and you keep adding the new things the game adds in, you will excel at this game. If you're someone who kind of sticks to one build, you're probably gonna have a really hard time further on in the game when some things are just countering that build. But I just kept changing my build over the game. Today, I'm literally playing another strategy than I was two streams ago, one stream ago. Every stream is a little different, and that's great. So I had a lot of fun today. I did again, and people did chill and support, and thank you for that to anyone who did. That's very nice of you. A great Armored Core stream. I wish I could tell you how many more left till I beat the game, but I really don't know, okay? Maybe someone will answer that question for me. Leave a comment on this video or on the playthrough overnight. Tonight on the late stream, it was Friday Night Fights, Street Fighter 6, and I opted to start playing with Lily again. Now, keep in mind, Lily was a character I started playing at the beginning of the game, 3.5 months ago now? And, 3.5 months ago. And I liked her. But I really, after a while, felt kind of like she was probably bottom tier because she didn't have a lot of the tools that other characters had. But I still played with her on and off, and I was doing really good. I think I got her like the 5-star platinum. Remember, I had started off and probably ranked in like gold or something when I first started when the game came out. And I got her up to like 5-star platinum, but I'd stopped playing with her. I'd been focusing on characters like Blanca and Zangief and E Honda, and really she kind of went by the wayside. This is the first time I opted to play with her in like 2 months. And I watched some videos last night to learn a little bit more tech, which I did learn some new tech. And I went tonight to play, and I played for maybe casual matches for about a half an hour just to get readjusted to the character. I said, all right, let's do my placement matches. So first match was against a 1-star diamond, and I won, but it was laggy as shit, so I quit out after it. The next match, if I remember correctly, it was a 2-star diamond player, and I beat one, but then I lost 2. Then the next player, if I remember correctly, was like either a 5-star platinum or a diamond, and I think I might have lost 2 in a row. But then I ended up winning a bunch at the end. So it was, again, just like my previous placements with Blanca and Honda, it was like 5 and 5. Like I won 5, I lost 5, but everyone I beat was either a diamond or a 5-star platinum. At the end, they say, you're diamond. I was like, what? I swear, I did not do any worse or better with Lily than I did with Blanca or Honda. Blanca, they had placed me in 1-star platinum. Honda, they placed me in 3-star platinum. Lily, the character I'm probably the worst with out of the 3, they put me into diamond. Some people have all these interesting theories. They're like, maybe what happens is your initial placings, they purposefully place you lower. Like if it's your first or second character you're playing in ranked, they'll purposefully place you lower thinking you need more time to learn, unless you literally win 10 straight. But then when you get to like your third character, now they're a little more lenient. They'll look at your other placings of other ranked characters and see if you have someone in Master, knowing you're probably going to be overall better at the game if you already have characters in Master, which I have 2 of, both Blanca and Honda. And maybe because I did beat the Diamond players and then I went real close with others, I don't know. But starting in Diamond, I was like, well, that's good. At least I won't have to grind through all the ranks of Platinum, but watch me get bodied. That's not what happened at all. I did well tonight. I did real well with Lily. I only played for a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half in ranked. I got her to 2-star diamond tonight. I was getting win streaks. Now, admittedly, there were some moves that were dropping. There were some connections that were atrociously bad. It seems like whenever I play Street Fighter 6 on Friday nights, it's laggy. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's a bigger player base or whatever, and it's because of that, it's slowing the servers down. I really don't know. But essentially, it was really, really laggy. Okay? So, that being said, I had a great time. The audience was great, incredibly supportive, super supportive stream tonight. Tons of gifted memberships, super chats, and tips. We hit the tier 1 tips goal on both streams. I remember I told you earlier this week, I really needed some help with tips so far because last week was slow. So far, it was a good start to the week. Today, overall, a great start. I have 0 complaints. We had fun at Armor Core, fun with Street Fighter, progress in both, really good gameplay. Support was great. It was a really resoundingly positive day to start the week on. I couldn't be happier. So thank you all for that. Super pleased. Very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I did way better with Lily than I expected. I thought for sure I was going to get bodied. I'm definitely doing better with Lily than I am with Luke. And I think it's because I've put more time in. When Street Fighter 6 came out, I was using Lily along with the other characters a lot. And so I have that little bit of more background and execution. With Luke, I'm literally just kind of starting. I feel very, very nervous and like I miss a lot of stuff when I'm using him, and that's a problem, right? But I'm happy to now have, and it's funny because I said that to the audience. I said, so next time I'm playing Street Fighter 6 is Monday, what should I do? They're all like, play Lily, play Lily. We want more Lily. You did well with Lily tonight. The matches are fun. Please play Lily. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want, I guess we'll go for more Lily on Monday. Since it seems like that's what the fans want, I'll give the fans what they want, okay? So a great day today. Now tomorrow, literally the polar opposite of today. Tomorrow will be Starfield on the first stream and Chrono Trigger on the late stream. Chrono Trigger being end-game content because we could beat the game right now, but there's some optional content added into the Steam version from the Nintendo DS version of the game that came out in the 2000s. I've only ever done it once when I owned this on the DS, and I don't remember it. So it'll be interesting to do that for you guys. If you guys want to see it, it seems like people want me to do it, so that's probably what we're doing tomorrow night. So all RPGs, all day long tomorrow, totally different atmosphere. But again, if we can keep this positive momentum going, having people come and chill and support, it would be a really great week. So please consider it. Also, just a quick update, I will be getting Mortal Kombat 1 early, starting a week from today. So it'll be Friday the 15th. We're going to be starting up with the story. I may or may not just play all story that day. I might alternate and check out that other new mode that's called Conquest mode. And my goal for next week is to beat the entire story of Mortal Kombat 1 within the week. That I want to get it done so that way anything else we do with the game can be focused on either this new mode or online play, so the story isn't lingering. And I think the story is really what I'm most interested in the game anyway, so it should be fun. And I am going to be getting the early version so we can start playing it next Friday. All right, thank you all. Superb streaming day. Had tons of fun with all of you. I hope that you all enjoy the break tonight, of course, And I'll see you all tomorrow for a fun day of Starfield and Chrono Trigger. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Later.